Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC B2026 signifies a left power sliding door switch close side signal error in the 2011 to 2017 Honda Odyssey. This diagnostic trouble code indicates that there is an issue with the signal being sent from the left power sliding door switch. The left power sliding door switch is crucial for the operation of the sliding door. It controls the close function. Typically, this switch is located on the interior of the driver's side door panel, making it accessible for the driver and passengers to close the door easily. A malfunction at this component can lead to issues in door operation, affecting the convenience and safety features of the vehicle. To troubleshoot this, one must utilize the Honda Diagnostic System (HDS), as various tests will ensure accurate diagnosis and repair. Being aware of this error will aid in ensuring the proper functionality of one of the van's essential features. The left power sliding door switch is an integral component in the Honda Odyssey's sliding door system. It allows users to close the left sliding door with ease from inside the vehicle. Typically found on the driver's side door panel, its strategic placement offers convenience, especially for accessing passengers seated in the rear. Its primary function relates to signaling the left power sliding door control unit to initiate a closing sequence. When this switch fails to send the correct signals, it triggers the DTC B2026, indicating a communication error within the system. It's essential to understand that any issues with this switch can directly impact the overall functionality of the sliding doors, necessitating immediate troubleshooting and repairs for safe operation. Several potential causes may lead to the B2026 error code. A primary suspect could be a faulty power sliding door switch itself, which may not properly engage or send signals. Another possibility is a short circuit in the wiring connected to the switch, interrupting the signal transmission. Additionally, poor connections to the left power sliding door control unit could also cause this error. Loose or corroded terminals can lead to intermittent communication issues. It's crucial to thoroughly investigate each of these components, as understanding the root cause will direct the curing procedures. Each scenario presents its diagnostic challenges, but knowing these potential causes allows for a more effective troubleshooting process. The symptoms associated with the DTC B2026 can significantly affect the convenience and functionality of the Honda Odyssey. One of the most evident signs is the sliding door not closing properly, which can pose safety hazards, particularly when on the road. Additionally, users may find the left power sliding door switch unresponsive, failing to engage the door closers effectively. When diagnosing issues, the DTC B2026 will be displayed in conjunction with these symptoms, indicating the specific malfunctioning part. These symptoms can arise abruptly or intermittently, complicating the troubleshooting process. Awareness of these symptoms is vital for diagnosing the specific problem and ensuring timely repairs, thus restoring the vehicle's operational capacity. The first step in troubleshooting the B2026 code involves clearing the diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs, with the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. Utilizing the HDS is crucial, as it provides a comprehensive analysis of the vehicle's electronic systems, including the power sliding door mechanisms. The process begins by connecting the HDS to the vehicle's diagnosis port, followed by selecting the appropriate menu options to erase any stored codes. Clearing the codes allows for a fresh assessment of the system. Once cleared, technicians can observe if the B2026 code reappears, helping to determine if it's a persistent issue or a temporary anomaly. This step sets the stage for accurate evaluations in the following troubleshooting actions. The second troubleshooting step involves toggling the ignition switch. Start by turning the ignition switch to the lock 0 position, where all electronic systems in the vehicle are powered down. This action effectively resets the vehicle's electronic systems. Following this, switch the ignition back to the on 2nd position, engaging the vehicle's power systems, yet not starting the engine. This step is essential for a complete reset of the control modules involved in the sliding door operation. It may also assist in clearing any temporary glitches in the system that could be contributing to the error code. Ensuring the ignition settings are correct is pivotal to obtaining accurate results in subsequent checks. In this step, the power sliding door main switch must be turned on. This enables the sliding door system, allowing the technician to evaluate its functionality during the troubleshooting process. By engaging this switch, the vehicle's control systems are informed that the sliding door is in use. It prepares all related modules to communicate and respond as necessary. Additionally, this action is important when conducting a diagnostic with the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, as it allows the system to assess any error signals generated from the switch. Having the switch turned on is crucial in ensuring that the system is actively engaged for monitoring, thus paving the way for further tests regarding the B2026 code. Outcomes from this step will help indicate whether the issue is ongoing or resolved. At this juncture, checking for DTCs with the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, is imperative. This involves accessing the HDS interface, which is connected to the vehicle's diagnostic port. After initiating the scan, the HDS will enumerate any DTCs currently active in the system. It's essential to verify whether the B2026 code is indicated on the display. If the code is present, it confirms that an issue persists in the sliding door switch system. Conversely, if the DTC does not reappear, it suggests that the earlier issue may have been transient. Understanding these results will provide direction for the troubleshooting process. Depending on the outcome, further steps would either delve deeper into the sliding door switch diagnostics or allow for further assessment of potential intermittent failures. In this step, technicians are instructed to push and hold the close side of the left power sliding door switch for at least 5 seconds. This action is vital as it directly tests the physical responsiveness of the switch in question. Holding the switch allows for the potential identification of any malfunctions within the switch mechanism itself. If successful, the sliding door should respond as intended, verifying that the switch is functioning correctly. Should the door fail to close or operate, this suggests ongoing issues warranting further investigation. Following this action, the technician must check for DTCs with the HDS again to see if the B2026 code has been triggered once more. The results from this step are crucial for determining whether to pursue deeper diagnostics or confirm an intermittent fault in the system. Following the action of holding the close side switch, checking for DTCs with the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, again, is the next critical step. This evaluation will reveal whether the B2026 code has resurfaced, indicating malfunctioning components. If the code is displayed once more, it signifies that the sliding door switch is likely defective, or other associated issues persist, necessitating a closer look. Conversely, if the DTC does not appear, it suggests an intermittent failure, which can be related to temporary disruptions in connection or signal. Confirming these results is essential for diagnosing whether the sliding door switch functions properly or if further intervention is required. Thus, understanding the reading on the HDS post-testing is fundamental in determining the next steps in effective repairs. The 7th troubleshooting step involves turning the ignition switch to the lock 0 position again. This action is an essential preparatory step for disconnecting electrical components safely. Engaging the lock position ensures that all electrical systems are powered down, reducing the risk of short circuits or unexpected system activations during the testing process. This step is necessary before proceeding to disconnect any connectors relating to the sliding door control unit. Ensuring the ignition is off is a fundamental safety precaution that minimizes potential risks associated with working on the vehicle's electrical systems. It is vital for maintaining safety and integrity while executing further diagnosis. At this juncture, the technician will disconnect the left power sliding door control unit connector A, 12P, and connector B, 16P. This step is critical as it isolates the control unit from electrical signals, allowing for a more thorough investigation of both the wiring and the components associated with the operation of the left power sliding door. Connector A has 12 pins, while connector B has 16 pins, which facilitate communication between the switch and the control unit. Checking these connections helps identify any potential shorts, loose wires, or damaged terminals that could be causing the B2026 error. Each connector's integrity must be ensured before continuing diagnostics, as the presence of dirt, corrosion, or improper connections can significantly influence switch performance. Disconnecting these components lays a solid foundation for the following checks in the troubleshooting sequence. In this essential troubleshooting step, the technician is instructed to remove the power sliding door switch from its mounting location. This involves carefully detaching it from the door panel, ensuring not to damage the surrounding components. By physically removing the switch, technicians can gain access to the internal circuitry and wiring associated with its function. This step is important for diagnosing potential failures within the switch itself, as internal failures can often lead to miscommunication with the control unit. Observing the components directly enables a technician to look for signs of wear, corrosion, or any physical abnormalities. Thoroughly examining the switch also prepares technicians for the next steps, as testing the switch functionality will be imperative in diagnosing the root cause of the B2026 error code. Next, the technician must disconnect the power sliding door switch's 12P connector. This action is important to isolate the switch entirely from the electrical system, allowing for thorough testing of each terminal without interference from the vehicle's powertrain. This connector contains essential connections, facilitating communication between the door switch and the electronic control unit. By ensuring that the switch is disconnected, technicians can evaluate each pin's integrity. Issues like corrosion or bent pins at the connector may lead to issues such as the B2026 code. Proper disconnection is necessary to allow accurate continuity tests in subsequent steps. This methodical approach will help ensure an accurate diagnosis of the switch and its connections, which play a crucial role in the sliding door mechanism. In this troubleshooting step, the technician checks for continuity between the power sliding door switch's 12P connector terminal number 9 and body ground. This test involves using a multimeter to measure the electrical connectivity between the specified terminal and a known ground point on the vehicle's chassis. If there is continuity, it indicates that the wiring from the switch to the body ground is intact, which is essential for proper operation. Should a short in the wire be present, this will need to be repaired promptly to resolve the error. Conversely, if no continuity is detected, additional steps must follow, pointing toward other possible issues or failures within the switch's circuitry itself. This step is vital to ensure that proper grounding exists, as insufficient grounding can lead to various electrical malfunctions, including the B2026 error. The final troubleshooting step involves checking for continuity between power sliding door switch, 12P connector, terminal number 7, and body ground. Similar to the previous test, this requires using a multimeter to ascertain a complete electrical connection. Terminal number 7 is crucial in its role within the circuit. If continuity exists, it suggests that the wiring and circuit path are functioning correctly. Conversely, if continuity tests reveal no connection, this could indicate an open circuit or fault elsewhere, necessitating further investigation within the connector or the switch circuitry. Understanding the results from this check is critical, as it contributes to pinpointing potential faults that may be leading to the B2026 error. Hence, confirming connectivity ensures the system's readiness for the appropriate functionality of the sliding door mechanism. After completing the repairs related to the B2026 code, it is imperative to verify the effectiveness of the repairs made. Start by checking the proper operation of the left power sliding door through the switch and its responsiveness. Observing the door during various opening and closing cycles will ensure that it functions smoothly and without interruption. Use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to confirm that the DTC B2026 is no longer indicated. A successful verification process will ensure the error has been resolved and the operation of the sliding door is restored to normal. This step is critical for ensuring that all functions perform as specified and aligns with safety and convenience standards expected in the Honda Odyssey. A thorough documentation of tests and results will provide a reference for future symmetry in diagnostics and maintenance. Maintaining the functionality of the left power sliding door in the Honda Odyssey is integral to preventing future occurrences of the B2026 error. Regularly checking the sliding door switch's performance is essential. This proactive approach can help recognize any trouble signs early. Additionally, inspecting the wiring and connectors associated with the sliding door mechanism can prevent potential faults caused by wear and tear or environmental factors. Keeping these connections clean and free from corrosion or debris will greatly enhance overall reliability. Periodic evaluation of these components ensures they remain in optimal condition, preventing future issues and enhancing the longevity of the vehicle. Implementing these preventive measures can save significant time and resources by averting costly repairs and maintaining the convenience features of the Odyssey. In conclusion, the DTC B2026 indicates a left power sliding door switch signal error in the 2011 to 2017 Honda Odyssey. Understanding this code is vital for addressing issues associated with the sliding door's functionality and performance. Following a systematic troubleshooting approach ensures that all possible causes are evaluated accurately, leading to effective repairs. It's essential to employ the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, throughout the diagnosing process to verify results and clear any errors. Additionally, implementing preventive maintenance measures assists in avoiding future issues and keeping the sliding door system functional. By prioritizing these practices, vehicle owners can maintain the convenience and efficiency of their Honda Odyssey while minimizing the risk of recurrent problems. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!